so many takes. All right, bet.
Take 3.
All right, take 7. Oh, my back.
Okay, sorry. Take 7.
Oh, my back. My back. I did deadlift twice. No, we're good. We're ready. Sorry about that. I know he was like, when are they going to freaking order?
What can I get for you?
All right. I have her order first, and then I'll just go after.
I'm gonna do the appetizer first. Can I do edamame, please?
Okay.
I got calamari here.
Calamari?
Yeah, I do. And oh, sorry, I was being rude.
No, you're good. You're good. And then, dang, I don't know what the other appetizer I want. But I do know I do want the red spicy oil ramen, please, with chicken.
Okay.
Can I just get regular chicken ramen? A chicken bowl ramen?
Chicken bowl.
Yeah, and an order of California roll sushi, if y'all have that here.
California roll.
Yep,
Anything else?
that'll do it.
Chicken ramen.
And then let's do a crispy crab wonton too. I almost said that all wrong.
The calamari is ika fry. The calamari ika fry, right? With the
You
chicken.
want
Actually, don't worry about the calamari. My bad. Thank you.
For the chicken ramen, what kind of soup? Red garlic or tonkotsu ramen soup? Or spicy oil?
No, definitely no spicy. White, this one.
White tonkotsu?
Yep.
And then can you add a spicy tuna hand roll also? Yeah, the hand roll, please.
Immediately order to make sure 1 edamame, 1 spicy oil chicken ramen with white tonkotsu chicken, 1 crispy crab roll.
Yeah. Thank you. You know how to use chopsticks?
Yeah,
You're
little
with
bit.
a real Asian, so you better know how to use chopsticks.
I'm so scared if I don't.
Shit, you was in Japan.
I don't mean nothing. But with that being said, though, too, I tried. It'd only be in Japan, but I tried the black broth one because I had no choice. But
You had a choice or you had no choice?
no, I didn't.
Oh.
But it's not like I could act. But anyway, it was surprisingly good. That's why I took a picture of it. It shocked the shit out of me how good it was. I was like, I can work with this. Oh, what the finneck. My bad, one sec.
I can't believe we were in there for 3 hours. That's normally how long I'm in the gym. But I did a lot though. Normally I don't do this much. I do my split, and I do my cardio, and I leave. Mind you, again, I haven't deadlifted since April. I want to squat so bad, but that's not like in my split right now, so it's not like important. What?
My bad. I'm all over the place, I know.
It's okay.
Give me 1 second and I'm gonna lock in. No, don't do that. What do you know about gym memberships?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I think this gym, I'm gonna post this in the video too. It's being janky. I keep getting charged twice. Now it kind of makes me want to look at my contract.
Yeah.
Like I tried to give them.
Like, is it every month you're getting charged?
Oh
for?
yeah, it's twice. That's why I'm like, mind you, I have like 5 different memberships, but it's just like this one is charging me twice, and I'm like,
I mean, usually with gyms they have like an annual fee, and
nah, it's still. I don't know. I'm gonna do some whole shitting too. Like, and the only reason because I kind of brought this to their attention before, and they kind of blew me off.
yeah,
And I was like,
you're taking my money. Like, we need to have a conversation.
yeah. So it's just like, hey,
What's going on? Why are
There's
you
gonna be a level of reimbursement, or I'm about to put y'all on blast. Y'all know how y'all know how the internet is. So, but yeah, nah. That's why I was looking at that because I was like, boy, what the fuck? They close at 7. I ain't gonna make it today, but they gonna hit my mouth tomorrow and be like, hey, and you know they typically start asking nice when you ask for the gym contract, because then they be like, oh yeah, nah.
Yeah,
Like he's about to talk to somebody if he's asking for the contract.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta go through it with like a fine tooth comb.
Yeah, but anyway, sorry about that. So I'm definitely gonna edit that part out. Nah, I'm gonna leave it in. Anyway,
Oh, definitely edit it out.
nah, I'm leaving that in. What my audience, I'm sorry,
Oh,
what my
thank you.
audience sees is what they get. Anyway, where do I even start?
You want me to look that direction when you're asking
I don't
a
give a
question?
damn. You can look at me. You can look at shit. We just chopping it up and talking. Like that was one hell of an intro. Anyway, how many? Hey, is it weird if a gym they charge you twice a month? Yeah, it's weird. What type of fucking interview is this? RJ? Now let me stop. But I've said this to anybody I brought to my channel when I do a sit down with them. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the opportunity. Allowing me this opportunity to have a sit down with you. I'm a firm believer in this. Like, one of the most valuable things in life is time and money. One of the most valuable things in life to me is time, and you're giving me that. So, fitness influencer, bodybuilder, gym sis. So, thank you for coming to my channel and
Thank you for having me.
telling my California. That's me.
That's my hand roll. Thank you.
They got it wrong.
Bon appetit.
Big ones. Anyway. But you're in the bodybuilding realm, so I feel like your perspective and your take on it will be very valuable to my channel. So this will be my 3rd interview for this year. I'm getting back into podcasting. I did my fitness journey for behavioral health reasons. But maybe somebody hearing your story, they'll be inspired and motivated. So now that I've gotten all the formalities and pleasantries out the way, you can look at me the whole time. Since we eating, I don't care what you do. You can look at me, you can look at the camera. But please introduce yourself, and then we'll just go from there.
My name is Jennifer, but a lot of people call me Jen or Pretty Dope Asian.
Hey, Jenny.
So, Jen, not a lot of people call me Jenny, only a select few calls me Jenny. Pretty Dope Asian, that's what I'm known for, especially in the gym when they see me. They're like,
Is it because you're pretty dope?
Yeah, that's
figured.
I've had that name since high school.
Oh, pretty dope.
Pretty Dope Asian.
Say less.
Yeah, since high school, literally. It was probably like senior
She
year.
was the plug, y'all. No, I'm fucking with you. Anyway, yeah.
Also, they call me Fairy Quad Mother, Chuck Roast, Calf Queen.
Fairy Quad Mother.
Yeah, that's what they call me in the
That's
gym.
a new one.
Fairy Quad Mother?
I've never heard that.
Holy Quad.
You were saying, I'm sorry.
I'm 30 years old. Born and raised here in Greensboro, North Carolina.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry for you.
Yeah, nothing to Fayetteville, North Carolina, but North Carolina? North Carolina?
Not my fault. My parents came here.
Anyway, that was rude, y'all. Continue.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Let's see. I am an athlete, also not just bodybuilding, but I was a soccer player. I cheered.
Were you good at it?
Huh?
Were you good at it?
Yeah, I played in college and in high school also too.
What position?
Defense.
So you've broken legs before, probably.
A little bit.
I believe it. Damn. Anyway, so yeah, go ahead.
I was like 4'2", but never mid though, because I hate running. You're running the whole time. I can't do that. So it's either forward or defense. It was like more like, what is it, D3 or something? Not D3. More like on the right side, but I'm left-handed, so like, I don't know. It's weird to explain. I play golf also too. I was a cheerleader. Golf?
Yeah.
High school and middle school too. What else? I'm just.
So we got Ronaldo, Christina on the table.
Don't ask me about none of that. I don't know about that. No.
And then Tiger Woods.
I ain't that deep into the sports now. Now ask me some crime stuff and I'll tell you a little bit something.
You know how to pick a lock?
Maybe.
There's a bank I want to rob.
Don't tell them that.
They don't know what bank it is.
Still, they're gonna be looking out for an Asian and a black guy.
Like, what are you talking about? This could be a skit for all they know. Now let me stop. I want to rob the bank of bodybuilding. Somebody gonna be like, that was corny as fuck. What the hell? Anyway, no, I'm sorry. Big ass man, you know, there's so much money that goes into that sport, you know?
It is. Oh, thank you. You want to share?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm a picky eater. If I look like I don't like it, I'll be like,
Okay, well, let me take a bite of this.
So you've been under many different regimes. So before we get into bodybuilding, right? How physically demanding is it to be either a soccer player or a golf player? I'm pretty sure it's more physically demanding to be in soccer than it is in golf, right?
Yeah.
And I say this respectfully, but golf is just a precision thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, kind of figured. Anyway, how physically demanding would you say it is to be proficient at soccer, if that makes sense?
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of running, so you have to be conditioned. When I was playing soccer, we had, because usually it's a spring sport, but we started conditioning in the winter time already.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So with the school that I went to, Smith High School, shout out to Smith, Golden Eagles forever. That's my school. But we have a big stadium, so we run stadiums up and down, up and down, up and down.
Of course y'all do.
Yeah, we will run a mile.
What that dude's in Diamond Gen say, to the hill, everybody. Yeah, okay, bet.
Sometimes we'll cheat and cut the corner. They be like, no, don't cut the corner. Go around the whole thing.
Oh, you bitch. Anyway, yes.
We'll do like little conditioning stuff like stretching and movement and stuff because you know you gotta move, like kick the ball and stuff. So we'll work on that. And then regular training was just like running and stuff. Like you gotta have endurance because soccer is a lot of running. So you really had to have that.
You gotta be conditioned.
Conditioned.
You think that would probably explain why the lower posterior chain for you in bodybuilding is kind of, you know, quad clean, calf clean? I mean, if you're doing, I'm asking. I don't know.
I was named Thunder Thighs in high school.
Did you wear that with the badge of honor? Just hey.
Yeah, that's why everyone called me Thunder Thighs. Literally, that was my nickname.
Oh, so when you run, it was just doom 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 doom. Bing. Now let me stop. Yeah.
It wasn't as conditioned as how my legs are now.
Got you.
But I still had big thighs, so.
Say.
Yeah, it doesn't run in the family, so don't even ask about that. Everybody else got no legs.
Oh, so you lucked out?
Huh?
Because you ran.
Yeah.
Say
the only sad part is I didn't get no glutes. I didn't get no butt.
That makes you a little mad.
Yeah.
Because you gotta work for it now.
Yeah, I gotta work for it now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, some people.
At least you ain't doing like everybody else getting BBL. You know.
No,
Just,
and the funny thing was I was gonna get BBL when
you
I
was?
turned 30. Yeah, but then I got into bodybuilding. I was like, I'm growing this shit.
Lady, what's wrong with you? You ain't joking, are you? You were so serious.
I was so serious. I was
oh
gonna
my,
get BBL.
lady, you would have been so unproportionate. As not. I'm sorry. You know what?
No, actually, I would have.
Shout out to the. No shout out actually. But anyway, yeah, it was just.
You're gonna look like an ant.
Ain't it for real?
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do that. Because you know, growing up, like the guys that was around me was infatuated with like big butts and stuff. But now, being a bodybuilder, I learned the difference. They still are, but being a bodybuilder, you learn the difference between having a fat ass. Stop. I'm gonna lose my thought. Hold on, let me take a bite.
No, she didn't. I thought this was about bodybuilding.
It is about bodybuilding.
It is.
What is it about bodybuilding?
I needed that. Oh, dopamine's released. Well, hey, this is why she's known as Pretty Dope Asian, y'all. That was funny. We needed that. You know, for some odd reason, you know the guys, and you know they still kind of are. It's like,
very much so.
But anyway, so conditioning, all that other. Well, not all that others, but bringing it back. Ooh, it's not. Anyway, bringing it back to the conditioning and just how demanding it was. So it was a lot and all that. So I have a question. Do you think? Oh, what's that? That you?
Oh,
say less.
Yes, thank you.
Do you think because of conditioning the conditioning you went through in soccer, do you think that kind of played into your bodybuilding career when you just finally decided to do bodybuilding? You went through some form and fashion of conditioning, you know, vascular cardio and all that other shit. Like soccer, especially if you're a proficient player, regardless in any sport, it's not easy.
No.
So, but yeah, do you think the conditioning you got from soccer kind of led into your bodybuilding like career and goals?
In a way, yes and no, because before I started bodybuilding, I was overweight.
What happened? Heartbreak? I'm not even saying that to be funny. I'm just.
A little bit both. Like
You
just,
broke my heart. I see that post on Instagram, so everybody just heartbroken. Shit.
I wouldn't necessarily say it was heartbroken because I started gaining weight like a couple years after like a bad breakup. So it was just.
So it was a heart.
No, the weight gain was not from it. It was just you lose track of life sometimes and you just forget like you were once athletic. So that's the point I was at. I was like, damn, I used to be a soccer player. I was like pretty much fit.
You were it, yeah.
Yeah, you know. So now I'm like I feel fat. Like I gotta do something. And plus also like health wise too. Like I started getting like being got diagnosed with being pre-diabetic, high cholesterol and all that stuff. And my
Really? Pre-diabetic?
I was on the borderline of being diabetic.
That explains the sugar-free Red Bull.
Yeah.
Damn. Continue.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, continue.
That and overweight, and my doctor's like, you gotta start exercising, do something.
So with that being, so I'm asking because you are in bodybuilding and the shifts. In your personal opinion, what do you think that does to the human body, if that makes sense?
What?
Like well, being unhealthy, then getting fit, and then getting your physique back right. Like you're, and regardless of how you do it, whether it's bodybuilding, powerlifting, and however you do it in fitness, your body goes through a shift. Sometimes it's not. It may look good, but it's not healthy. It's longevity.
Yeah.
As far as longevity. So with that being said, like, do you feel like we'll use you as an example? Your body took a shift in a good or bad way since you started your body. Am I making sense with my question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like your body kind of made certain shifts, good and bad, since you started pursuing bodybuilding?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been good and bad. Like it's good on my like body dysmorphia. Like we all have it, but bodybuilders.
Shit, I don't. I like looking like a loading dock manager.
It's the worst. Like now, I'm looking at myself. People look at me. They're like, "You still look lean to me." I'm like, "No, I feel big." You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that's the part of bodybuilding though, is the growth. So, and in the bad way, so that's a good way. Like your health is good. You know what to eat. You're eating whole foods. You're tracking your calories, your macros, and all that stuff. Cool. I mean, I have cheat days. Like I'm eating this meal because I'm with you, so I don't mind it.
This is considered a cheat meal. This is pretty healthy.
No, this is fried. Don't know how much protein is going in it. Like everything I track is literally down to the T. How much protein I'm eating, fat, carbs. Like literally is fiber tracked down. You feel me? And on the bad part, I'm not gonna say this out loud, but like it's taken an aspect on my health too, like what we talked about. So that's like the good and the bad right there, and it sucks.
Briefly on that, not elaborating, but do you think if you never made the shift that you made, what we spoke on wouldn't have happened?
No, it would have happened anyway.
Fair enough. Anyway, so when did you start bodybuilding?
Let me get it down. I started bodybuilding. So I started my weight loss journey February of 2024.
Keep talking. I just want to make sure the camera's still going. So much shit has happened with me podcasting. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Keep going. Yep.
February 2024, and officially started bodybuilding.
Yeah, we're good. All right.
Like the end of 2024. That's when I started actually like intentionally training and stuff.
How many comps have you done?
2.
So expectation versus reality. Like, what were you expecting when you made that? I'm sorry. Let's take it to the way beginning. What were you originally? You were a powerlifter, right?
Yeah, I was a wannabe.
Traitor.
I was a wannabe powerlifter.
Blasphemy. What's another word that people using big words is just Apollo Creed?
I've always been strong my entire life. So whenever I'm with my uncle's dad or whatever, they need help lifting. Jennifer, come lift this with me. I'm carrying out couches and all these heavy boxes, holding it like this. Like I was always the strong one in the family.
Did you ever do like a powerlifting comp?
No. I didn't make it. I didn't make it to that.
Damn, I'm sad. Anyway, so Powerlifting wasn't for trader. Powerlifting wasn't for you.
No.
So you decided
Bodybuilding.
You decided body. Thank you for saying it. You decided body. I'm playing, y'all. There is a level of disdain I have for bodybuilding, and I will discuss it why. Get into it when we go further into your story. But with that being said, too, there are, just like there are bad aspects in bodybuilding, there's bad aspects in any metric sport. If that's powerlifting, that's strongman, martial. There's bad aspects. But anyway, so you started off as a powerlifter, didn't make it to the platform, worm. So you decided to go on the stage. So like, expectation versus reality. Like, what was your expectations and what was the reality getting into bodybuilding?
Honestly, I'm a person that likes to do their research before anything. So once I actually got into the gym, more powerlifting stuff came on my feed, more bodybuilding started getting on my feed. And I was really doing my research on how it's like to compete, prep and everything, like what to do. So I kind of had a slight idea how bodybuilding would be. And honestly, when I first started prep for my competition, I was like self-coaching myself.
When ramen comes, I just smile. It's just,
like,
yeah.
Spicy chicken oil.
Oh, I think that's his.
No, I didn't get spicy.
Oh, okay. I thought this was dry.
I don't know. I didn't order it.
It's okay. I'll eat it like this.
Okay, good.
I thought it was dry. Dry noodles, but it's okay. I'll take this.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Oh,
Are you gonna pay already?
oh. I like to get that shit out the way. I'm kind of mind fucked. I'm traumatized, sis.
Did you just get me too?
Yeah.
You didn't have to.
Oh well, too late now.
You're so nice.
When I die and y'all come to my funeral,
Oh, I will be there.
okay, just make sure. And when these motherfuckers pretend to like me, like he's lying, he's very selective. He didn't like y'all for real.
I already told my best friends. If someone comes to my funeral and start crying and talking about, they're like, you wasn't there in her life.
That right hand on the Bible, that motherfucker's cheating. But yeah, no, like I said, like time is very, very valuable. So it's not like I'm really a podcaster yet. We're in a rush, and say this respectfully, y'all, to other people doing podcasting style content. We're in a restaurant. We're at the mercy of a restaurant. We came to a restaurant and they were like, yeah, cool, yada, yada, yada. You can bring your camera and whatever. Just don't bother nobody. I'm not paying you in actual cash.
Right.
So I'm gonna do something. That's why. And I know everybody else is probably gonna see, well, he didn't buy me ramen yet. And I was like, y'all, I'm getting there. But I'm a firm believer if you take somebody's time, give something.
Back.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I try my best.
I appreciate it.
Not a good person though. If y'all ever really get to know me, be like, I see why he be doing. He trying to bounce off the scales.
It's okay. I'm not really that much of a good person sometimes either.
She lying.
I have my flaws.
Just because she knows how to hide a dead body, you know. But nah, I'm sorry. I got off track. But anyway, so we were on the expectation and the reality and prep. So yep, for the third time's the charm. Expectations versus reality. What was your expectations and the reality of it going into bodybuilding?
My expectations, honestly, I didn't expect anything. I honestly, like what I imagined it would be, it was. So I didn't expect anything else other than what I knew from seeing everybody else. Damn, is it good?
I'm sorry. Anyway, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
I'm trying to talk and eat at the same time. It's kind of hard, you know, when the interviewee is eating also.
Are you having a good time?
I am having a good time.
That's all that matters.
Well, I'm like, I don't want to slurp and eat and
hey
talk
man,
at the same
they'll
time.
know that it's authentic. Anyway.
How I didn't really expect anything. The reality of it is everything that I knew what it would be.
Okay.
So I already knew. It wasn't like a surprise to me or anything like that. Of course, I had other bodybuilders let me know, hey, just know me like this, behind the scenes, da-da-da. And I was like, oh, I already know. I made a lot of bodybuilding friends that tell me all this stuff.
Are they all assholes and narcissistic? You can be honest.
Bodybuilders?
Yeah.
No, they're nice people. Everybody backstage when I competed in November.
They don't
super
got
nice.
God complexes.
Huh? God complex?
Yeah,
No.
they don't got God complexes.
They're nice. They're like, can you help me take a picture? Can you help me like fix my suit real quick? How does my hair look? Like, people is nice. People is nice. Now, unless it's like the big top, like pro, like Olympia level.
Yeah, you guys are
like,
assholes.
Yeah, they can be assholes, honestly.
Not they can be, they are. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
But I mean, once you get on stage, it is like you versus another competitor. I mean, bodybuilding is a you versus you sport anyways because it's all mental. But at the end of the day, this community is small because about 5% or less of people actually do bodybuilding and make it through, especially with prep. People think bodybuilding is easy. No, prep is hard.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
Hey Jen, let's go get some donuts. RJ die. Like,
You can't do that. Maybe I can make some homemade donuts that fits into my macros.
Either Krispy Kreme and no, let me stop.
Couldn't do that. And
How
also,
long did you go into prep for your first comp, your very first one?
I started in May.
In May? So
and
how
then
long was
the next the first show was in August, and then the second show was in November.
24-week prep?
I was in prep for a total of almost 30 weeks.
Before your first one?
Before my first one was from May to August.
No, but May, 4, June, July, August, 8, 6, 4, 8, 4, 8.
The beginning of May.
12, 6, that's May, June, July, August, 4 weeks, 4, 8, 12. See, I ain't good at math, y'all. Anyway, I was about to play the
It's
Asian
roughly
card.
around like 28 weeks.
I was about to play the Asian card and be like, well, who knows?
I'm not that smart now.
Oh, damn. Anyway, nah. But, okay, so is prep time typically that long?
Yes.
Okay, so continue. Yeah.
Now, unless you've been a bodybuilder before and like maybe you're doing it for fun, some people would do it like 12 to 15 weeks, but that's really not ideal. If you're already lean and you just need to get conditioned, then yeah, you can pull off a 15-week prep. But other than that,
That's probably dangerous too to do that to your body, huh?
What?
The short amount of time for prep?
No, if you're like lean already, like in shape already.
Okay.
And you want to compete, then like yeah, some people it can take less than 15 weeks, like between 12 to 15 usually. But if you're doing your off season correctly, where you're really putting on that muscle and you're that weight, it's gonna take between 20 to about 30 weeks of prepping. Now 20, 30, the number don't seem like a lot, but if you actually look in the calendar, it's like almost it's 6 months. It's big. It doesn't seem long. But with the months going by and then the food decreasing, it's long. It's long. I could not wait to eat chicken wings afterwards, after I competed.
Thank you, John. No rush.
Oh, thank you.
Do you need anything else?
I'm good. Thank you so much.
How's your noodles?
Perfect. I'll never complain about eating ramen.
The real ramen, right?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Like, compared to what I ate out in this is about you. Just give me 10 seconds to say this because we're talking about ramen. When I came back from Japan, I went through like a pre-depression. Reason being, when I say I was on a ramen noodle sushi ice cream diet, sis, and then like I acclimated to the taste of their ramen, if that makes sense. I come back here and get a bowl of ramen and I get pissed. But anyway,
Understandable.
but I mean, sis, when you get the opportunity to go, I believe manifestation is real. If you ever have the opportunity to leave the country, please go over there.
I have my passport.
Well, again, if you have the opportunity to go over there, again, this isn't about me. I'm gonna say this and bring it full circle back to you because I'll let y'all in on a little secret. The very first time, and I didn't even get this feeling when I came back from Spain. I got real teary leaving. A piece of you stays there. Now I know living there versus being a tourist is two totally different things.
Right.
But for me, when I went over there, I made it my mission in life to visit there every year like that. Imagine getting a taste of a drug and you can only take that drug once a year or once every other. Like, I needed my fix. So, but anyway, I said all that to say this. You say it's the real stuff. It ain't hitting like Japan. But anyway, so you were in prep for 4 or 5 months. How did you manage the discipline eating? How did you manage that discipline? And the only reason, like I said, when we worked out, say it on camera, when I get ready to eat something that I want to eat, I'm gonna fucking get it. Like, I just, it's just no, it's gonna make me look bad. And I'm not talking, I've heard people say this shit. So what I'm about to say, not you, just bodybuilders, no, it's gonna fuck with my physique. My coach is gonna know when I do check-ins. It's like, how did you deal and manage with the discipline in eating and nutrition starting? I bet that very first month you were very violent. You had to have been.
Well, the first month.
The fuck you say to me? Damn, Jit.
The first month was a little rough, but then once you start getting to the middle of prep, the end of prep, you're eating the same thing. Like, that's your hyperfixation. You're gonna want it. And that I had my fixation on certain meals, so it didn't really bother me in the beginning. Yes, but they always say if you want to be a bodybuilder and then start competing, you have to start off with a good relationship with food.
I got a good relationship with food.
Not in that
Me
way.
and donuts are like this. So
y'all are besties.
Yeah, bro. I used to be known as the donut lord for real. Had a whole kingdom and everything. So how about this? What's your favorite meal?
When I was in prep?
In prep. Go on and say rice and chicken and broccoli with you.
No, because I didn't really get a lot of carbs, and honestly,
that's carbs?
Huh?
Nothing,
Rice?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Somebody's gonna watch this part and be like, duh. Anyway, yeah.
It's carbs, but rice doesn't keep you full as much as sweet potatoes and potatoes. So that was the carbs that was in rotation. Sweet potatoes and sweet potatoes and red potatoes, like the little mini ones. Those were like my fixation. Any type of way, I will make it. Other than smash, because it makes me feel like I'm eating less, so I would dice it up and shit. But my hyperfixation meal, towards like the middle of prep, towards the end, I had it literally every day. A big tub of iceberg lettuce, chicken or ground beef in it, mustard, my Taco Bell hot sauce, either sweet potatoes or potatoes. I'll mix it every other day, and avocado. That was my hyperfixation meal during prep. That's literally what I had every day. And my homeboys be trying to clown me too, talking about, yo chicken unseasoned.
What?
Yeah. It was seasoned, but they don't believe me that it was
Well,
seasoned.
what, just salt?
No, I put, onion, garlic powder, paprika on it.
Why you sound so unsure explaining this?
I mean, that's exactly
So let me
what
guess, you know that video where they just go, when God created somebody and they just go, he go like this? Damn. He go like this or whatever, and then you just, so you do this with the garlic stuff, but this with the salt, right? No, let me stop. I bet you that just made it more good. We finna see.
Well, I also had to watch my sodium also too. So
For real?
I don't salt my food.
Oh, so this is
salt it
bad for you
afterward.
right now.
I mean,
I'm hindering your progression.
I'm
If your
off-season.
coach see
It's
this,
okay.
he's gonna cuss me out.
No.
Okay.
No. As long as I know how to follow up my other meals, I'll be fine. I'll just use the extra carbs for tomorrow. I have legs again tomorrow.
Again?
Yeah. I told you I do glutes. I mean, legs three times a week.
So the session we did wasn't enough for you? You had to, let me get, say less, it's fine. She basically said, RJ, get your weight up. I was being nice today.
I'm a wellness competitor, so it's focused mostly on your legs, so you have to do legs. There's some that do legs 4 to 5 times a week.
Can I ask you something? This is open book. Now, if you want to change the subject, I got you. Anabolic steroid use, SARM use, What is as a bodybuilder, what is your take on that stuff? Are you against it? Are you for it? Do you feel like it's a detriment to bodybuilding? Do you feel like it's actually great for bodybuilding? Your perspective. I'm genuinely curious.
I'll be honest, when I first started bodybuilding, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay natty and stuff. But now that I want more in my goals and I want to make,
You gonna go on the bar?
I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Okay,
I don't
say
know
less.
yet. It's really up to my
Say
coaches.
less. Oh,
you know.
Damn, so I just put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's really up to my
I am
coaches
so
and
sorry,
what
sis.
they think.
I'm not
No,
editing
you're
this
good.
out, so we're going to have to change the subject. But yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. I don't care about it. I'm an open book. You can ask me anything. I
So,
won't get offended by it.
I probably should have been like, hey, if I talk about
open-minded
steroid
also.
use, like, are you going to get mad if I... Yeah.
No, I'm open-minded. I wouldn't say I was against it, but when I first started, I was just like, I want to stay natty and stuff. But now that like I want more goals, and I'm not talking about I want to get to like Olympia level, but I want to get up there. Now, like I told you earlier, it's not all about.
Please. Is it an additional charge or no? Okay, so let's... Hey, man, you got to ask. I'll be like, yeah, but go ahead.
If you get into bodybuilding to chase a pro card or to be named a pro, like that's cool too, but it's called bodybuilding for a reason. You're building your body, you're building your physique. Build your dream physique first before trying to build.
So what you're saying is next time we work out probably sometime next year, because I ain't going to be in North Carolina for too much longer, you're going to be able to deadlift 400 pounds.
Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. Now.
What the hell? Anyway,
maybe, but right now, like as a bodybuilder,
she said, "Oh no."
As a bodybuilder, you're not.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to regain my strength back because I was so weak for a long time. So me being able to pull off 240 was pretty impressive.
Lady, you did way more weight than that. Stop selling yourself short.
It was 240.
It was definitely a red and a blue, whatever that is.
That's like 240.
No, it's not because I know.
Okay, we're gonna look it up later.
Yeah.
Actually, let's look it up right now.
Yeah. And if I'm right, you say I'm right on camera.
Let's see how much.
45. So how about this?
Is
No. Hey, no, listen. 45 plus 110 plus 90. What is that?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm typing.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see.
You're in the calculator, right?
No, I'm not in the calculator.
I hate you. Just 45 plus 110 plus 90.
Wait, you said what? Say it again. Slow.
Okay. 45.
45.
Plus 110.
What's 110? Is that the...
So 2 reds, 55 pounds.
Okay, yeah, 2 reds is 55.
Okay, 110 plus 110 plus 90.
So 45.
45 plus 110.
Plus 110.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I put minus. Shit. Fuck.
She's trying to be right, y'all. Anyway, go ahead. 45.
This is 155.
45 plus 110.
45 plus 110.
Plus 90.
Plus 90.
Okay.
That's 245.
240, so technically both of us was wrong. Anyway, go ahead.
We're off by 5.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, I was off by 5.
Yeah, I was just wrong. Anyway, I don't admit that too much, so just take that. But anyway.
I'll take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, there we go. So, but anyway, so you are going to go. I'm going to say this, then we're going to go back on topic. Please be careful. And I have 2 friends, and these are people that I really look up to in the game in general. And honestly, you'll be fine as long as you have a support system. So the only reason I say that, one person I talked to, I'm not going to tell you what she took, but when she told me she came off of it, she said a certain ideation and ideology was at its all-time high when she was off cycle. And she said what kept her grounded was her children. Another person, female, pretty much said the same thing. Her children and her family kept her grounded. But she said that thought process and that ideology wasn't in her like that before she went on a certain cycle. So I can only speak for Fayetteville and I'm not trying to bash Fayetteville when I say this as far as the bodybuilders. I feel like when it comes to certain use, a lot of people don't know, even the coaches. Like prime example, I've talked to other people outside of North Carolina, and Now, mind you, they're new people. It's not people that I personally know, so it's not they're probably not gonna tell me every dark side.
You think it's still recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why you want me to edit this out?
No.
Why?
I was just checking it was still recording.
Okay, yeah. You want to go up and look? I went up and looked last time, so you can do it this time. Yeah. It's still red.
Yeah, it's still.
Okay, there we go. You got paranoid too?
Yeah.
You're an overthinker?
Yeah. Overthinker like crazy.
Please just be careful with whatever you decide to take. Just be careful because I'm not trying to short sell the males, but most of the females I've talked to, they were like, yeah, no, my head was fucked up on off cycle. I was like, oh shit. Anyway, so you're in the sport of bodybuilding. You did your first prep. What place you come in?
I came in 6th place.
Say less. I like it. You got on stage.
I got on stage. I got 6th place.
What did that do to you mentally? Don't lie. Did you get upset? Did you want to break something?
Not really. I didn't get upset because I knew me and my coach coming into this first competition, we knew that I wasn't lean enough, conditioned enough because I came from a weight loss journey. So I wasn't as conditioned as I was supposed to. And so placement didn't really matter. It's about putting your all into the prep and then putting your all into show day. And that's what's most important. And placement is,
Showmanship mentality. I like it.
it's bodybuilding, like you're growing
Oh,
your body.
I know.
So
I know.
everything takes time. But getting into the sport and falling in love with it is like something really big in my life. And it's really pushed me a lot.
So coming in 6th place obviously didn't derail you from wanting to continue in the sport. So what was different about second prep going to your second comp?
The first one, well, I got 6th in my second one, my second show.
What about the first one?
First one, that don't count. It was like a little mini show. It wasn't like a competition. It was like a mini show because I was gonna actually do.
Is that your phone or was that mine?
No, somebody else.
The
My ringtone is SVU.
No, the ding.
No, SVU. Mine's like the.
That might have been my iPad because it's still connected to my phone Wi-Fi. It was my iPad. Continue.
So, I was supposed to do the Nashville Fit Show, but I told myself I'm not gonna do this one because I know my physique is not there. So I just did like a little mini show that they had before the actual competition. So that was like a little warm-up show for me. And then
It didn't derail you at the end of the day.
No. I came in and I did what I had to do, look my best, confidence, because that show was all about confidence in strong, powerful women and beautiful women. So, and that's what that show was about.
Sister, don't get mad. Hopefully this makes you laugh. What you just said reminded me of a comment somebody, the show You with Joe Goldberg in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody just said that We Are Women ass ending. I was like, oh no. So and I say this out of love, good energy, no malicious. That was a We Are Women. And I was just like.
Oh my God.
And then somebody in the back, yeah, girl. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, girl, you get it, girl. You so beautiful.
Hey, well, anyway, but it still kept you motivated to stay in the sport. So what's obviously getting number one? That's always the goal for any bodybuilder. Trust me, I know. But what's
you can get your pro card second place too, though.
I have been led astray. Anyway,
you can be a second place IFBB pro.
Oh. So what's the mentality what's the mentality for this prep?
For the second half of prep?
Yeah, well, when you go back in prep, you're not in prep.
Oh, no, I'm not in prep.
Okay, so what's the mentality when you go back? You could just say, fuck it and come to powerlifting. I mean, yeah. What's the mentality? I'm sorry, y'all. I need to work on that. So what's the mentality going when you do go back into prep, sis?
It's definitely different. I know what I have to do. So they say
Sacrifices?
it's a lot of sacrifices, a lot of commitment, a lot of discipline, a lot of dedication. But it doesn't start, the mindset doesn't start in prep. It starts during your off season. Off season is where it's most important. Prep is just a polish.
Sam Sulek said that one time. Shout out Sam. I hope
Sam Sulek loves him.
Maybe one day we can.
He's gonna be at the Arnold Classic.
Oh wow, okay. Bet.
Yeah, he's actually competing in the Arnold Classic.
You think he'll win?
Huh?
You think he'll win?
I mean,
wait, isn't what's his name?
He's an IFBB pro.
Isn't
Sam Sulek's the IFBB pro.
No, not him, but the
C-Bum?
Yeah.
I think C-Bum's gonna be there too, but he's not competing. He's retired.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No, I knew he was retired, but so there was my bad. I know this off topic, but there was a video C-Bum did, and
Nick Walker's gonna be there too.
I don't know who that is. Anyway, but he had made a video, and he was like, Sam Sulek is what bodybuilding needs. Like he said, seeing him get on stage makes me want to come out of retirement. And that's why a lot of people was like, could you imagine Sam Sulek going, or C-Bum and Sam Sulek like clashing? That would be some interesting shit to see, wouldn't it?
It would be interesting, but I don't see it because Sam Sulek has a very genuine, very calm energy, and he's simply there to...
No, clashing on the stage is what I mean.
Oh, clashing on the stage?
Not in yeah.
I mean, if you on stage, like, yeah, I mean, there's still good sportsmanship. Just look at Jay Cutler and Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, something like that.
It's gonna be something like that. If you think about it, they were like, they're best friends. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, okay, say less. But no, mindset going into this next one, and then the overall goal outside of eventually getting your pro card. No
question.
That
was the question?
Yeah.
Oh, what's my overall goal?
Yeah, just overall goal with this.
Well, because since I am a wellness competitor, my goal during my off season is to grow as much as I can. When I say grow on my shoulders, because the judges did say come in with my shoulders a little bit more capped out. Now with wellness, they don't want too much upper body, but they still want to see a little bit of definition. So right now I do shoulders twice a week, legs about 3 times a week. So definitely been super setting shoulders like crazy. Get it more capped out, so when you're in prep and you start leaning out, it's more capped a little bit. And of course, I gotta work on my glutes a lot. I don't have a lot of quad exercises because I'm already quad dominant. Like, the judges absolutely love my quads. They was like, well, this is definitely your division.
Quad! My wife's like, yeah.
Like, I have that. They was just like, come in more capped out with your shoulders, and then my glutes, of course, I know, my coach knows, we have to grow more glutes, but they didn't really have anything negative to say about my glutes. Of course, I know I have to grow, but it was just like, come in more condition, get those shoulders right. But other than that, wellness is definitely your division. So that meant a lot to me to get the judges' feedback.
How critical are you of yourself in this sport?
Like?
Self-critiquing, if that makes sense.
Like judgmental?
No, just... I guess you could have good critiques and bad. Just like whatever that question means to you. Like, how critical are you in this of yourself in this sport?
Oh, very critical. I look at myself every day. I'm like, ew, you look disgusting.
This motherfucker right here, Jesus Christ.
Every day I wake up, every time I walk across the mirror, I look at my shirt. I'm like, I look hideous. Hey, yeah.
We're done.
Thank you.
Probably about 20 more minutes and then we'll be done with this. And got you.
Oh no, I'm not done with that.
Yeah. So, no, the only reason I asked,
body dysmorphia is so bad, like because also I came from a weight loss journey into being a bodybuilder now, so I do have loose skin, like more in my upper body. So I see that every day, and I'm just like, I'm ready to cut the shit off. I'm ready, doctor, cut it off, throw it away.
Really? Is it so? Is that? Make sure this question makes sense. Is that what is required or needed in your bodybuilding career?
No.
Do you think that's what's...
It's not needed, but when you see nothing but all these wellness girls, like all these competitors on stage, and they have these flat tummies and all this stuff, and it makes you think like, damn, like...
Comparison is a thief of joy.
Yeah, it is. Like, you're your own worst critique. And
shout out Brandon. Ever since he told me that, I've been using that the whole anyway, yeah. If he ever watches this, but you don't watch my shit unless it's about him. Anyway, go ahead.
You're your own worst critique. So I critique myself every day. I look in the mirror. Every time I walk by a mirror, I'm just like, ew, you look disgusting. And I'm like ready to cut this like loose skin off.
You know what I say when I look at myself in the mirror? Oh, this motherfucker woke up again today. What we got on the agenda? God
hey, that's
damn.
good.
Oh, God damn.
I mean, I say that too. Like, thank the Lord that I'm here every day, being able to do what I can do in this sport, loving this sport.
Yeah, please don't wake up and go ill. It was just like...
No, it's just when I see myself in the mirror, when you get naked, you see yourself the most. everyone else is like, Jen, you
You
look
go
nice.
ill even when your dad is, oh my God,
And the thing is,
that's
though,
a bad critical,
like,
you know?
you see the things and you point out, but people hasn't really point out like my stomach. They don't point
Only
it
you
out.
do that.
Only I do that.
Why?
They see the legs first and they're like, oh shit, yeah, that's why you're a fairy godmother.
Distraction attack. Now let me stop.
You know?
Do you think if when you win, that'll take away from, and I'm not gonna say the insecurities of it, but when you win and you are at a pro level, do you think, no, Max, do you think those,
No,
respectfully, those insecurities will go away?
No, the insecurity will still be there.
Will still be there?
Because now you wanna, once you get your pro card, you have to pay to be a pro too, so
Yeah,
it's
I
like a
know.
membership.
It's like 250,
yeah,
right?
and then you also have to do
You
couple
got to
shows.
pay.
You have to do a pro debut too.
That's so crazy. See, this is why I like powerlifting. You just pay for the federation you want to be in and just lift. That's it. I'm sorry.
That's it. How do you think they have money to give to like these athletes when they win?
You talking about bodybuilding or powerlifting?
No,
You said
bodybuilding.
What? It's the same for powerlifting. Well,
I know
it's
the
not
same.
as much.
But I'm just saying the concept of it.
You say what?
The concept.
Yeah,
of it.
but again, correct me if I'm wrong. Regardless of what the payout is at the end, right? It doesn't equivalate to the amount that you've had to put into prep your body, whatever you're taking. Respectfully, am I wrong?
You're putting more into it than you're getting out of it.
That's what I'm saying.
But everyone that does bodybuilding,
I put 240 in this and I got rewarded 250. Get the fuck up out of here. I'm sorry.
oh my god, I spend a lot of money in bodybuilding.
I know you have. I'm gonna take a. Correct me if I'm wrong, because this was way back in 2023, 2022 ish. I bet like in the first 6 months, at a minimum, 5K at a minimum.
The first what?
In your first prep, at a minimum between.
I count the whole prep. The whole
Okay,
prep is
so at a minimum about 5,000, right?
maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Okay, and how much would you have gotten if you won?
Maybe 500.
Get off the table. Now let me start. Yeah. So okay, yeah, maybe 500. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm not. The reason why I have such a huge bias towards bodybuilding, it has changed a little bit.
No, it changed a lot.
But no, I'm talking about my perspective.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But bodybuilding, y'all give so much and y'all get so little back, and I feel like bodybuilding can be really, really critical, not just the person of themselves, but the environment, at least where the environment I'm from. Well, the environment I'm from ain't worth a damn anyway. But I don't care who takes offense to that. Fuck it. But I've seen bodybuilding out of all, again, strongman, and I'm pretty sure they all have their bad aspects. Strongman, powerlifting, lifting, bodybuilding, whatever. I've heard more bad from a mental aspect on bodybuilding than anything else, you know? And I think that was the level of disdain that I had with bodybuilding, not the bodybuilder. I respect the bodybuilder because of
Just
what they...
the bodybuilding,
yeah,
sport.
Yeah, like it... And then too, I never, to an extent, I never understood the concept of appeasing to 3, well at the time 3, but now 5, 6 judges. Like, number 41, move to your left. Just because you're moving to your left doesn't mean that you've lost. Like, nah, motherfucker, they lost. Get the fuck up out of here. And then, so I know enough about the game. And then too, and you're probably, and I'm not trying to shit, because I know what bodybuilding means to you. So I'm going to keep it respectful. But there were certain things that I've heard. I'm not going to say I personally saw, but just heard.
Political.
Yeah, and
oh, I agree. Whatever you want to say or going to say.
No. I'm going to keep it, but it's just... The one thing about powerlifting, and this ain't about powerlifting, the one thing about powerlifting, which is why I respect it out of all of them, those that I just mentioned, it's really, being undeniable on the platform versus being undeniable on the stage is two totally different things. You cannot deny somebody their strength. If they picked it up, guess what? They fucking picked. You may not like or have politics, y'all. You may not like or wasn't able to get with that's a man or woman at that. Get with that athlete in bodybuilding, whatever, cool. So you can deter or fuck up their comp. Whatever, cool. You could try that in powerlifting. Guess what? Picked up 900 pounds, 3 white lights. Fuck how you feel.
Yeah.
So, but and that's from a guy who came from a realm of politics. I've never known politics to be a good thing.
Yeah.
I've always and again, my hat goes off to you or any bodybuilder knowing these obstacles in the way outside of what you guys already have to do to your mental and your body. My hat goes off to you again as the bodybuilder, but in bodybuilding, it's fuck that. and again,
fuck this shit.
No. I mean, but like so in. I don't want to deter people from my disdain from it. And I'm hoping people get inspired, not just your story, any other bodybuilder I've interviewed on my channel. I hope there's a level of inspiration that comes into it. But like a lot of people, social media, well, with a lot of things.
Influence everything.
Yeah, but social media has, you seen Magazine Dreams?
No.
I did, and that was one of those things. See, this the icing on the cake. But anyway, I feel like people should respect the bodybuilders, not the sport of bodybuilding. Because if there's, and I say this respectfully, sis, if there's this many, and y'all go into it knowing the fucked up schematics of bodybuilding, it's like, wait, what? And you still want to do this? So,
It's a competitive sport.
No, I mean it is, but you again, you're at the mercy. The shit that you guys are at the mercy of. It's like,
Trust me, I had a lot of crash out during prep.
okay, good.
And also, I wanted to point out a pet peeve of mine is when people say on prep, you're not on prep, you're in prep. On prep is like, you know,
You shouldn't tell me that now. I'm gonna say that just to fuck with you.
when you're on prep, is like a trans person prepping themselves, like changing.
No, you didn't.
You don't say that.
I fucking you. What?
That's what it's like. Like
A little bit of dark humor in that, but that's not the same.
grammar-wise, it's in preparation. You're not on preparation.
Tomato, tomato, apples, and oranges. Anyway, but anyway, so how about this? I would always ask people 3 things, and they'd have to think. Give me something you like about bodybuilding, something you dislike about bodybuilding, and give me something that you feel like needs to change in bodybuilding.
That's a good question.
Good.
Now I gotta think.
Okay, well,
I gotta really think.
take your time.
Oh man, you put
Something
me in
you
the
like.
spotlight.
Something on
the light's shining on me too.
There we go. Oh, she's an angel. Yeah, all right. So it was Lucifer at one point in time. I'm fucking with you. Anyway, so I'm sorry. I had to do that. Go
Hey,
ahead.
that's a good show though.
Yeah, you're right. What is it you most desire? Anyway, now let me stop. Go ahead. Go. Come on, man. Something you like. Something you like.
Something I like about bodybuilding is the growing the muscle part.
My bad. My homeboy.
Are you excited about J. Cole coming out with
Yeah,
an
I
album?
am, and
I think we all are.
my boy's taking a break from social media. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Something you like.
You're just like me. Get sidetracked.
Something you like.
Something I love, building the muscle.
Such a C.T. Fletcher answer.
Yeah.
I command you to grow.
Lifting weights.
I command you to grow.
Lifting weights and growing the muscles.
Something you dislike.
Dislike about bodybuilding is... Damn. I don't even know.
Today, Junior.
I have no answer for that.
You lying to me.
No, I'm serious.
Don't be nice about
I'm
it.
dead ass.
Okay.
Something that I don't like about body. Damn.
So there's not a list.
I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm on the spot, so I can't think of it off bat.
What do you mean? What's caused
my mind is
what?
already,
Okay, what in bodybuilding has
first
caused
of
you
all,
to crash
in my
out?
mind, what I crash out about?
Yeah.
My emotions. My emotions all fucked up.
Okay, that
messes
contributes
with
to
you.
does that
It messes with you mentally.
Okay, and bodybuilding has contributed to that, right?
Yes, it makes it worse.
There we go.
I overthink like crazy.
Good. No, that's not good.
No.
I'm sorry.
I overthink like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. I kind of figured that when we were deadlifting earlier.
Yeah.
She's in a conventional, y'all, so, just...
I'm a conventional girly.
Okay, so come on this one, something you feel like needs to change in bodybuilding.
Change in bodybuilding.
Do away with the fucking sport, man.
People need to be more. What's the word I'm looking for? Fuck. Shit.
Man, that question got you all fucked up, huh?
Yes. People need to be more educated. Okay, you said about bodybuilding, like what needs to be changed or different.
Yeah, because people,
So people get the
dude,
wrong
just take
idea.
steroids and you're a bodybuilder.
Normal people are not educated well on what bodybuilding is. They think, we just lift heavy shit and then we just compete in sparkly fucking bikinis and shit. It's much more than that.
You talking about from the aspect of a bodybuilder or aspect of a female bodybuilder?
No, of a normal person.
Okay, but
of a normal person to any bodybuilder.
Okay, yeah, got you.
They think
yeah.
we're just lifting heavy shit.
And no, I've seen people win with just repetition. I'm sorry.
They think we're just lifting heavy shit and getting on stage in a trunk or a two-piece sparkly bikini. It's much more.
Which is expensive as shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
My suit was like almost $900.
And how much was tanning, sis?
Like almost 100.
There we go.
My shoes was like 150.
Cha-ching.
Hair and makeup was free because my friends did it.
There we go. Cha-ching.
That was free. Free 99. Posing sessions. You gotta work on posing. Posing is important.
Yeah, you right. You better make sure you get the funny face part because it just.
That was funny though. I love it.
Yeah.
You gave it effort.
No, yeah, okay. It was just.
You get an A for effort.
Anyway.
Poses is important, but honestly, people don't understand like what we have to eat and what we have to do to get to that point. People just think, oh, you're just doing this, and then the one question that's really annoying is people's like, you're so skinny.
So how about this? What you just said, right? Is that something that needs to change in bodybuilding, or is that something you think people need to change when it comes about? You did state something you want to see change, but. Just like people have lack of knowledge in bodybuilding, they're going to have lack of knowledge in powerlifting. They're going to have lack of knowledge in anything fitness related. So is that something that needs to change in powerlifting, or is that more of a people element thing?
People element, but what needs to be changed in bodybuilding is that some of the judges are very just biased. I mean, there's rules to bodybuilding, just like powerlifting.
Well, yeah, they're biased.
Of course, the rule is like come in condition and all that stuff, right? I'm gonna put me in an example. The other girls was
to be a judge, do you have to have your pro card in bodybuilding?
I don't think they were. I don't think some of them were bodybuilders or had their pro cards. I'm not really sure. I don't know them, and that's what pisses me off too, also, because when I competed.
So how about this? We that should definitely.
That should be a requirement.
Yes.
You gotta be at least a
You know you have to actually do a couple of comps to be a judge in powerlifting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. To get that red shirt. Yeah. To do the judging and say, start, press, rack, start, go. Yeah. You've actually had to have. You've actually had to been on the platform to do that shit. So, but you mean to tell me that no experience at all. Big body, skinny legs. If I just have a level of influence, could come in and just start fucking people a bodybuilding career. That's what you're telling me. Is that what you're telling me? Remember, I'm posting this. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know the judge necessarily personally, so I can't say it is or it's not. But I feel like it is like that sometimes. Because there's people in the outside world that works when you're in the show. They're not judges. Like the show that I did, the guy that runs it or whatever, he literally came up to me. He said, "You should have been up there."
So what if a bodybuilder has a crash out one day and they say, "What's that judge's credentials? Talk about my calves."
I mean, that's legit though. I feel like they have to be experienced. It's like I feel like they're reading off of a handbook of what needs to be necessary. But I'm just like, come on, just look at the story. Because if I show you did you see my pictures?
Yes.
from my show with the other.
The ones that you recently just did, right?
Yeah. Did you see it compared with the other girls?
I didn't. No, I don't do that.
Oh, I'll show it to you later. But no hate to the girls. We all did a good job.
Oh no, you didn't.
But
Comparison is the thief of joy, sis.
But I'm just saying from the outside that not the judges, they said you should have been up there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. They said you should have been up there in the top 5.
No, I believe it, but just. So anyway, closing comments as we
come to an ending of this
fascinating interview. I had fun, y'all.
interview. After a killer leg day.
We did deadlifts too.
And deadlift.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I don't know why she gonna cry. I ain't shit. Shit.
No, I've been emotional all week.
She lying like a motherfucker.
I've been emotional.
Okay, now let me stop.
I can be a little dramatic. Just a little.
Me too. Anyway, is there anybody you want to shout out, like as far as inspiration or give their credit or their flowers to? And maybe not in bodybuilding, but just in the realm of fitness. Fitness, like I said, sometime in the beginning of this interview, like fitness, it was more of a behavioral health thing to me. And that's why I stayed in the realm of fitness. I'm not an athlete or a competitor. And a lot of things I have no say because, again, I don't have certified numbers. I haven't gotten on the stage. I haven't had to deal with the biases of certain shit. And humbly and respectfully, to any sport it is, I think I personally think that's why we have issues within the fitness community, because there are so many labels in fitness when you don't need to have registered numbers to have the ability to bench 500 pounds. I personally don't think you need a group of people who are not even fucking qualified to judge you and tell you that you're it for bodybuilding, you know? I think the same energy you had when we started about this, about, you know, bodybuilding is a journey and that's what it is, the sport of bodybuilding. Because again, sizes, metrics, like all that is different in bodybuilding. But anyway, I said all that
It's really you versus you.
Yeah. But I said all that to say this. Is there anybody you want to shout out or give their flowers to, the people who've inspired you, motivated you? And the only reason I asked that, not just you, but other bodybuilders need that in this fucked up ass sport. But is there, I'm sorry y'all, respect the game. Anybody you want to shout out, sis?
There is not a specific name because
There's so many of them.
It's so many of them. And we're all on our own journey, but at the end of the day, we have each other to talk to confide in, experience. We all experience the same shit, especially when we're in prep, off season. We all experience the same thing. You feel me? No one's alone in that. Literally, what you think you're going through, someone else is really going through it too.
Or a lot worse.
Or a lot worse, honestly. And I mean, I just want to give a shout out to like all my gym families, everyone that's been there with me from the very beginning of my fitness journey when I didn't think nothing of myself to now being in my off season and being with me throughout the whole journey. My team, my team, which is at Strength and Body, Bam Fit Gain. Or Bamletics, actually. He changed the name, Bamletics. So shout out to him. He's been like just a good teammate, motivating me, pushing me, helping me with my training and everything. And then shout out to my mentors, my coaches, getting me on the right path, keeping me mentally sane on certain days when I'm just like, fuck this. Because honestly, it was days in the middle of prep when I was like, fuck this shit. I want to go get a burger right now. But then they like...
some donuts? No.
Yeah, or donuts too. Oh my gosh. They'll check me back into reality and they'd be like, remember your goals. What is your goals? Get back to it. And I'll click right back into it.
Sis, respectfully, shout out to you. Keep doing what you're doing. Please be careful in this sport. Let's revisit this when I'm in a better place. And what I mean by that, I actually have a studio and proper lighting, and I do like the whole YouTube. Welcome to another episode of DJ Vlad and all that stuff. But thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for allowing me to break bread with you. Thank you for the killer leg workout.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. Took your time out to come out here to Greensboro.
Yeah, good. I didn't want her to come to Fayetteville, y'all. We are out.
Peace.